Come with me to have my baby at 41 weeks. So since my induction was set for 6 o'clock in the morning, I basically had to wake up and get my kids ready because their grandma had to pick them up at 4:30. Then I ended up getting me a quick little breakfast and headed straight to the hospital. We ended up getting there at about 5:50. Once I got checked in, I got my IV. I actually almost paid to get my IV because they had to stick me twice because she was fishing for a vein that was not there. So I said, you know what, just go ahead and find somewhere else to go. She ended up getting an IV in. She started my Pitocin, and I started off at 4 centimeters, and my contractions really wasn't that bad. But then my doctor came in and said she was ready to break my water. So I said, you know what, before I get my water broke, I need that epidural. So after my mom and my little sister got there, I got my epidural, and I started shaking so bad. And it was so crazy because I started feeling pressure about an hour and a half after that, and they swore up and down that it wasn't time for me to push. And I'm like, no, I feel pressure. But they ended up looking, and I was 10 centimeters dilated. I said, wow, I knew what I was talking about. But I ended up delivering him at 4:42. And he came out so perfect, y'all. Like, I was so obsessed. I was actually in shock because I'm like, ain't no way I'm having a whole baby again. Like, I was actually just sitting there just looking crazy. But then after an hour, I snapped into it. And I was like, you know what? I gotta get it together. Like, I'm a whole mommy times 3 now. Like, it's time for you to get this shit together. So, yeah, I just spent the whole day just looking at him because I'm like, he's so perfect. And I'm just so glad that I had a good labor because I was just in fear that I wasn't gonna make it back to my other babies at home. And I was actually crying before I went in the hospital. And yeah, I just thank God for a good labor and delivery and all that. And yeah, that was my birth story. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Bye.